Good afternoon. I'm Maricel Halili. This is One News Now. The city of San Jose del Monte in Bulacan gears up for the implementation of stricter community quarantine measures starting tomorrow. JC Cosico is on the ground to give us the latest. JC, what's the situation over there?
Yes, Marisol, security remains tight here at the border of Caloocan City and SJDM here in Bulacan, a day before the implementation of stricter modified enhanced community quarantine in the area. Police personnel inspect the IDs of travelers to make sure they are residents Del Monte or they're authorized to do business there. Those who are not authorized or considered as essential personnel are turned back. Authorities are reminding them about the stricter modified enhanced community quarantine to be implemented beginning tomorrow, August 10 until August 18. Hundreds personnel will be deployed in the city's 9 quarantine control points. Residents working in Metro Manila were earlier advised to look for temporary shelters. They won't be allowed to return to the city until August 18. Only medical doctors, 4-wheel vehicles delivering essential goods, and those with medical emergencies are allowed to go in and out of the city. Mayor Arthur Robes earlier reported about 50% of the city's COVID-19 cases came from NCR, prompting him to ban the entry of returning residents at the time being to control its spread. SJDM Police Chief Hale Domingo echoed Robes, saying most of their COVID-19 cases were authorized persons outside residents who are working in NCR. He also pointed out that the GCQ implementation as a factor for the increasing number of COVID-19 cases in the city. Returning residents from August 19 will have to present a medical certificate or a negative COVID-19 test results. While some are preparing to temporarily relocate, some residents negotiated with their companies for work-from-home arrangements. Here's what they have to say.
Nag-impake na po ako ng mga gamit ko para doon na muna po ako tutuloy sa kamag-anak ko po.
Nagpa-approve na rin ako na talagang work at home na rin ako starting tomorrow. So hanggang 18 na yun. So although may mga system din, nagpatulong na rin ako sa mga IT namin na magpadala ng mga data.
Maricel, the LG earlier said there will be no total lockdown in the city as businesses will remain open subject to MECQ guidelines. Meanwhile, COVID-19 cases in the city have reached over 400. Back to you.
JC, just one clarification. May we know when did the local government of Bulacan inform their residents that they have to look for temporary shelters? Because I'm wondering if they have enough time to look for temporary shelter if this is an abrupt decision.
Maricel, we spoke to the police chief of SJDM in Bulacan, and he said that residents were informed last week about this decision so that they were given enough time to look for temporary shelters. Maricel.
So the only difference between the ongoing MECQ right now and the stricter implementation of MECQ is that residents working outside San Jose del Monte, Bulacan are not allowed to go back to their houses until August 18. That's the only difference.
Yes, Maricel, especially those coming from NCR, but those from areas where there are low COVID-19 cases, for example, in Santa Maria, Bulacan, they are still allowed entry. They are allowed to go in and out of SJDM.
All right, thank you, JC Cosico reporting live from San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Here are other stories we are keeping our eyes on. The main building of Bulacan's provincial capital will be closed to the public for 5 days starting tomorrow until Friday, August 14. This after 3 employees of the capital tested positive for COVID-19. All offices in the building will be disinfected, while contact tracing and swab testing of all employees will take place. Joint Task Force COVID Shield claims that some people are abusing their quarantine passes for non-essential travels. JTF COVID Shield Commander Guillermo Eliazar says these people cause verbal confrontations at quarantine control points. He reminds the public that under IATF's guidelines, people can only use their quarantine pass for essential reasons like emergency and work-related purposes. And the vice mayor of Gutalac, Zamboanga del Norte, survived a gun attack by unidentified gunmen last night. Joel Tendero was on self-quarantine in his farmhouse when gunmen fired at his house from a distance. Police reports said he's safe and unscathed from the incident and will continue his quarantine until tomorrow. For more updates, follow News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Maricel Halili. We are One News.